let me love you.
Let me love you. Woo, 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 woo. People say Shabir 103, ATL's number one for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Big Tigger Morning Show. Go ahead.
Make me... No, keep going. You do
No, come on, Mario.
Make me your selection, show you the way love's supposed to be. Ladies, you should let me love you, love you. Yeah. What's happening?
I need to be in the background now.
You right.
I can do a little something.
Bruh, can I just tell you?
Just do the last part for me. That's all you need, baby.
I can't say it like a man.
No, say it like you.
Okay. Do what now?
Scary.
That's all you
I'm
need,
scared
baby.
because I might not sound right. I'm not,
Oh, you sound good on the radio every day.
Thank you. I do.
Come
I
on,
really
stop.
do. I really do.
You know what I'm saying? Listen
But
to
singing
you
is a
riding
different
over here.
thing.
I'm gonna give.
Just like say it.
Good.
That's all
Say
you
it.
need, baby.
That's all you need, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
I said it good.
Jesus Christ. Can I just give you an extra
You got me
credit just
sound
now?
corny. What?
We were in here
Yeah.
vibing on my live, and you sounded so much like the record, it kicked me out. You were a cappella.
Are you serious?
Really?
I just got
That's
back in the live.
crazy.
You sounded just like the record.
That's
it
crazy.
kicked me out with no
wow.
music,
I don't know
just
if
you
that's
a
a good
cappella.
thing or a bad thing. Technology is getting too scary. It's getting too. It's like, yo, y'all just gotta let us live.
I know this AI
I've
thing.
posted stuff on my TikTok, like, and it'd be my music, and they still be like,
What did they know?
I'm like, yo,
It's mine.
I go back and look 2 days later, this should say mute.
That's
Just like, no,
crazy.
it's crazy.
Does it have to appeal?
Oh
You
yeah,
know, when
yeah.
it-
But
okay.
at that point, it you know the audio and the content is just like you messed up the flow.
Okay.
You know, you got to redo it and do
All right, you
it.
don't want to post it no more.
Mario's our guest this morning on V103, the
What's going
ATL's
on,
number one for
ATL?
hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Yeah.
What up, bro?
I'm live on mine too.
You good?
Everything
Yeah,
good, man.
everybody's live.
Man, amazing, bro.
Listen,
Amazing, man. I feel
there's
like-
a whole new movie on the way.
yes, yes.
Dropping on BET Plus, premiering this Thursday. Style Me for Christmas.
Stop me for Christmas, man.
You get to play yourself, basically.
Right.
In a way,
Because
You know
it's
what
like
I'm
a Playboy lifestyle.
See how she did
my
that?
Your old ways.
See how she did that?
ways.
Okay.
My old ways.
That's always.
When I first met Tigger ways.
Oh, you putting Tigger in the mix. And they, y'all, they just
man,
laughing.
We was running around in the city, but we was keeping it cool though. We was chilling. But nah, yeah. Stop me for Christmas out in a
Okay.
few days, man. BET Plus, Raven Goodwin's,
I love her.
Pretty V. It's gonna be a great movie, man. It's a beautiful story about love and lost and self belief, and just it's really taking the whole idea of family and what you wouldn't expect a love story to be and changing the norm. You know what I mean? So
love it.
yeah, she plays a boutique owner that she inherited from my mom who passed away. And I'm an artist, putting out a project, looking to get styled. My manager goes to her shop to style me. And she's also trying to find a girl for me to date that's a good girl for me. And it ends up being Raven Goodwin, who plays this young lady in the movie. So it's a beautiful
Now,
project.
you mentioned the old you, like, so.
Yeah.
Wait, before.
Yeah, okay.
So wait. So you saying you playing yourself kind of in the movie? What, like can I just read what the paper says?
What does the
The
paper
paper
say?
says that you had a
Not the
playboy lifestyle and had lustful love songs, but his cold-hearted ways have hurt his career and personal life. Is that a parallel or no?
Nah. I wouldn't say that. My personal life is always private in real life.
Okay.
You feel me? So this is an exaggerated version of that for sure.
But you said that's...
And I'm too, like, I don't let things outside of the crib come to the crib. Like, it's never gonna make it home. It's never gonna make it home.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah.
Let's applaud that.
That could be a
ladies
good
and
and a bad thing, though. Like,
No.
Okay,
no.
so don't
What's
dive
bad
into
about
it.
that?
Well,
What's
again,
bad about it?
That's a bad thing.
How's that a bad thing?
I said could it be good and bad? Because you said you don't allow anything to come into the home.
Yeah,
so
Absolutely.
what is outside the home
That's
that
what
you
I'm
won't
saying.
allow?
It could be as simple as somebody lying on you. It could be as simple as
Facts.
somebody like, come on, like that. It happens.
talking about-
Stuff happens.
You gotta.
That has nothing to do with you.
Maybe other females or something like that. You have a relationship.
Girls
don't
are
come into
always
you.
around, right? But you got to control your environment so that it don't come off a certain way that's not really how you living. If you care about the crib, like you got something at home, like you got a wife or a girlfriend or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
You got to protect the house.
You got to protect it. That's all
Protect
I'm
this
saying.
house.
Especially
Some
these
men,
days,
y'all just-
everybody want to know everything about you. They'll come and mess your relationship up for you.
Yeah, but some men just
Like-
slow. Y'all really can't.
Don't
Like,
put me in it.
no. I said, well,
She
some
said y'all.
men. Y'all are.
She did
y'all
say
can't
y'all,
keep,
right?
Yeah, because
Who
y'all
is y'all?
can't. Y'all can't keep
Who
a
is
lot from the home.
y'all?
I said some men,
All
and
right.
so meaning y'all.
You sound like this is happening now.
no, it's not.
This,
it's not.
this feels
no,
very fresh.
I don't have those problems now. I mean, I
love
don't
that
have
too.
those
I love
problems.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I
I'm
mean,
just asking. Two men are sitting in front of me, so I take advantage of it. I want to ask these questions.
Respectfully, like again, if you, I once had a woman tell me, if you care about me, nothing that you do will ever come to light or come to the crib, right?
Right.
Which wasn't a pass, but it was also letting you know, like, if you respect this house and this situation, like that should be the focus, and you need to protect that. But and any man who cares about his home or wants dearly to keep the stress out of his home. When I go home, I want to be able to relax.
The thing about it is that I realize is that if you are a man who's focused on like leveling up in life, that the foundation just have to be right for you, bro. Like
Your
you
house.
gotta keep it clean. You gotta keep the energy right. Women are very powerful.
No, say that one more time.
Women are
Cut
very,
the
very
music.
powerful.
That's what you want him to repeat?
Yeah.
No, they are. Like,
No, I'm just saying.
listen,
It's facts.
if you're not keeping that energy right, and we are powerful too. So it's like
Yeah, absolutely.
we bounce off of each other, you know. So if the
Amen.
energy not right, you know, it can get crazy. And then next thing you know, that bag or that deal you was doing, and it messed up or something. You just like, why is everything? Because you're not.
Yeah, because God don't like ugly.
No,
listen to this
Jesus
man right
Christ.
here. Listen to the man right
I
here.
want everybody. You are,
Listen
look,
to the
you
man
see
right
all
here.
the
Listen
dudes
to
in
him.
here were like, oh God.
We're in a room full of dudes. It's
Oh,
Kalia
God.
and I. I just like to ask these questions. You know,
That's good.
I just want to see where your
So,
mind is at.
Listen,
You see,
keeping the house is very important. Mario's our guest right now.
stop me from Christmas coming out soon.
Please believe it. So when people, again, it is kind of a holiday movie.
I know.
Yeah, it is.
Without question. So tell the average person listening right now why they need to see this. What are they going to get out of this?
Honestly speaking, I don't think there's been a Christmas or holiday movie like this in a while. You know, where you have music, you have love story, you have a true life story about a woman who's trying to find herself after she lost someone she loved, her mom. She inherited this boutique. She's trying to run her own business. She's a black woman running her own business.
Right.
Like it's so many parallels to I think a lot of the things that are happening today in terms of life and leveling up and making hard decisions during hard times, you know. And then at the end of it, there being a silver lining, right? And then also you have music involved with it. So it's a little bit of everything.
Absolutely. Shout out to Pretty V.
shout
Crazy
out to her.
movie.
Yeah, she's amazing in it.
It is a time, ladies and gentlemen. Again,
yes,
streaming
yes.
on BET Plus, premiering this Thursday, November 14th. Also executive produced by Naturi Norton,
Nice.
Lewis, Raven Goodwin, Pretty V, Sincerely Ward, Cheryl Frazier, and of
Yes,
course
sir.
Raven Goodwin in the movie. It's a thing. Please
It is a
believe
thing.
it.
And I
Sure.
like the Christmas movies because it gets you in the Christmas spirit. Like I have a whole library of things to watch when I get
Absolutely.
home.
And then I think, like, for me, it's one of my favorite holidays. You know, my grandmother, she made sure everybody was happy for Christmas. You know, I watched her work 3 jobs.
Yeah.
You feel me? Christmas was the only time she got to sit back, relax, enjoy the family, and not just have to work and move around. And, you know, every Christmas, I always receive a musical instrument that changed the way I receive music.
Oh,
the way
wow. Okay.
Like
What was-
karaoke machines,
Okay.
pianos. My grandfather got me a drum set. Like, I remember these moments of like falling in love with music through the holidays.
I love
of
it.
Christmas.
What was
So,
your
yeah.
favorite musical gift?
I would say the karaoke machine because I kept everybody up all the time with that. It was crazy. But you could take the cassette tapes and CDs and play them at the same time. So I would record myself singing to like Michael Jackson.
Oh,
and then I
nice.
go listen back to it. And I would mimic every artist that I love. And that's how I just got my chops.
I'm glad you're telling our age right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you said cassette tapes. I love
You know what I
it.
mean?
Please believe
We
it.
got, remind where we came from.
Please
This
believe
is why
it.
I'm doing physical copies for my album too, by the way.
Are you?
I love it. Okay.
Oh, when we come back, we talking
Talk about
music.
it.
We're going to
Yeah.
have your
For
new
sure,
song.
for sure.
We're going to talk about the new song, the new album, and all of that.
Let's go.
Mario's our guest. Pull up on us on the Odyssey app or right here on the People Station V103. Mario is in the building with the Big Tigger Morning Show.
Let's
Jazzy
go.
McBee on V103. ATL's #1 hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Happy Tuesday, November 12th. Mario, what's good?
What's up, brother?
Listen, and you got the new movie coming out this Thursday on BET Plus, Style Me for Christmas. But you also brought me some new music.
Come on, man.
Tell
I
me about
had
the
to come
song.
with a new pack for my boy.
Come on in.
Nah, man. Glad You Came is the album title, as well as this new single I just dropped, Glad You Came, man.
Okay.
It's a celebratory record about being present, about putting a woman first, about, arriving at this moment, with just keeping an open mind and being creative and being authentic. This album is a very, very authentic project for me in terms of the way, it came about, in terms of the partnerships. Shout out to James Fauntleroy, my writing partner, executive producer on this album as well.
Nice.
We're illustrating vulnerable, cool music. Sorry, that's also intellectually stimulating, for women, and then also speaking from a man's perspective in a way that I feel like R&B haven't heard in a while, So really just tapping back into the energy I was on my first album. You listen to records like Just a Friend and Break My Hair, like very originally written records, no remakes, no, just original moments and conversations through music and R&B. So, and then the production is great. I produced Glad You Came. Me and James Fauntleroy did it together, wrote it together. Okay. So I'm excited about this one.
Introduce it then.
The video's out right now. You can pre-order the album. Glad You Came right here. V103, man. Glad You Came. Even more glad you stayed, baby.
Hey,
let's go.
Being throwbacks.
Go.
I hear you, bro.
You feel me?
I feel you. I feel what you did right there. Is this
you gotta listen to it like when you get home, when you're driving home from work, and you just listen, just vibe with it.
Okay.
Like when there's a lot going on right now. That's just for you. Like you need that.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Get home.
I got you.
Is this
Put some comfortable clothes on, sit back, relax, get in your vibe.
Is this a return to R&B? There's been a lot of conversation about what R&B is and is not in 2024.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an evolution thing, man. I think it's reminding people how to have these conversations in music and just authenticity, like I said before. I think a lot of what R&B represents is a male perspective, through music. Women hearing, vulnerability from a male perspective. Women hearing just how we feel about you. Whether it be from, like, some of the songs on the album is about my mess ups in love. Some of the songs is about my curiosity of love. Some of the songs is just about my imagination of how I think it should be. Glad You Came is a mixture of all of that. I think imagination has been lost when it comes to being creative in R&B. Like, we're getting back to it now.
Right, and I love that because, again, like you said, I think we lost that. A lot of it's just hit it, quit it, and that's it. In some songs, now intellectually speaking, in songs, you're talking to the female, and then women, we can hear the male's point of view and their perspective when you hear the music. So I'm glad you're getting back to that.
I'm listening to what you say, girl. I'm watching what you do. I ain't the type of leave you with your hands out, asking if it felt good. I finished what I started.
Right.
You feel me? Like, you gotta listen to this when you get into it. Like, it's this.
Let's get into it.
But this is the same energy you're bringing on this album in December.
Absolutely. December 13th.
So this is your, like,
you can pre-order it now. Vinyls, physical copies, everything. Merch out,
This is like your first album in what, 6 years?
Like 6 years, yeah.
6 years.
I put out an EP during the pandemic called Closer to Mars, but yeah, this is my first album, 13 songs on the album.
Okay. Why now?
It was just time.
Okay.
Stars Align. I've been working, on this music. This was a specific project I wanted to work with James Fauntleroy on. Like,
nice.
We've been wanting to work for years, and it just, manifested now. And all the stars aligned for it. So,
right. Now, I know you had a lot of time in between, but what were you actually doing in between from the last time you released the album until now?
Learning, touring, growing, living life, just planning business opportunities, just other things, just living, honestly, just living. And you got to live life in order to have things to talk about. I think that's underrated. Living is underrated. As everybody trying to let me rush out. And I feel like when you are, like when you have a gift like God gave me, you have to take care of it and you have to put it in the right spaces in order for you to create the way that, your level of talent, meet your level of talent.
I love that.
And sometimes that takes time. But I do plan on, now that I have New Citizen up and running the way I want, which is my label, writers and producers that are around me now, it's just like, okay, I'm feeling like, okay, now it's time to like put this train and like get it going and like, find that flow.
Okay.
And I've learned so much over the years about the business side of it that it's just like at this point, I know what I need to do to make sure everybody around me is successful, everybody's moving the right ways. It's like, everything's meeting itself, and God preserved me for this. So Glad You Came is about that.
Nice.
So we meeting here, So
Mario.
December 13th, that's out.
Yep, new album from Mario on the way December 13th. New movie out this Thursday, November 14th, Style Me for Christmas. Before we let you go, we got a game to play.
Okay.
You're not going to like it. I choose violence.
Why are you looking
at me? I'm choosing violence this morning.
Come on.
We have a game called One's Gotta Go. I'm going to give you 4 things, and you got to get rid of one. You with me?
Yeah, that's good.
Let Me Love You. Just a Friend. Braid My Hair. Crying Out for Me.
That's crazy. One's got to go?
One never existed. It's gone. It's not in the catalog.
Let Me Love You, Just a Friend, Crying Out for Me. What was the 4th one?
Braid My Hair.
Wow. All right, so I'm gonna have to get rid of. I'm gonna have to get rid of Braid My Hair.
Oh, why?
I know that sound.
Look at her. You see her face?
I'm gonna tell you why. So, you just gave me 4 different albums, right? You gave me two songs that was on one album. So I'm keeping Just a Friend from that one album, taking away Braid My Hair.
Okay.
Then I'm going to keep Let Me Love You from that album, and then the next album I'm gonna go to Crying Out for Me.
Okay.
So I'm giving you 3 different, versions of the evolution.
Very
of Mario.
political answer. I like it.
Right.
But that's no, that's real. Because I'm thinking like, okay, if they really had to go, but I'm still hitting you at each point.
Got you.
In my growth. You feel me?
Which
but
is your
Braid My
favorite?
Hair, like, I feel like Braid My Hair is still one of those records like that. Translated, but not everybody in the world know it.
Which one is your favorite?
I'm gonna say today's gonna be Crying Out for Me.
I know that's one of my favorites too.
That's gonna be Crying Out for Me, sure.
Better than Let Me Love You, son? Really?
Today is Crying Out for Me.
Yeah,
I ain't
that
say it was
Crying Out.
better. You said it was one of my favorites.
I did.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites too.
Just saying.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I like it. Not really.
So what's your favorite?
Come on, you gotta remind
Let Me
them
Love
now.
You without
Let Me
question.
Love
Yeah.
I like all of them, but once again, Crying Out for Me is my favorite.
But you hear that? We
Yeah,
rocking.
I mean, I like that one too.
We rocking.
They do two different things, man. I
Facts.
feel like Crying Out for Me is like, it's like when you hear the track and you hear the beat, like it just hit different. It's harder, but it's still vulnerable, but it's hard. Like
Yeah, that was that song when
like-
you went through that heartbreak, and you was like,
I was cracking in my voice singing that shit.
You were? I was
Gotta
like,
go.
man, my
I
heart.
was cracking in my voice singing that.
Oh, my heart.
I was going crazy. Like
Yeah, I
it was,
loved it.
It was raw.
You could really feel the emotion.
Y'all go check out my boy Mario's new movie, Style Me for
Style Me
Christmas.
for Christmas.
BET Plus, starting this Thursday, November 14th. Album on December 13th. The single, title single to the album. Glad You Came out now. Good to see you, Black
Let's
Man.
go.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Always good to see you.
We'll be back with more Big Tigger Morning Show. Jazzy Big B after this on V103.